Hello yogis, welcome to your practice. Nice to see you again. My name is Ari, and if you haven't met me before, welcome. Now in today's practice you will need a strap or a belt, any kind of belt, strap, bit of cloth. Better if it's a strap that you can make a loop, and the loop size is going to depend on how flexible your spine's feeling today, okay? So if you're not feeling super flexy, make a bigger loop. If you're not sure, just make a big loop. You can always walk your hands down the loop anyway, or if you're feeling pretty good, make a small loop, okay? And just have that to the side. We'll play with that a little bit later. A couple of blocks could be helpful for today as well, but if you don't have blocks, don't worry. Just do what you can, okay? So today's practice is, as always, going to be slow, methodical, controlled, calm. I want you to focus on a calm, detailed breath. Don't worry if you don't do every posture that I offer. This one's quite deep, so just do what you can, okay? We will be working into the quads, the hip flexors, and the hamstrings a lot, and we'll also open up the shoulders and the chest in order to get to a pose called Natarajasana. And we'll also do Hanumanasana, and we'll also throw in a couple of arm balances as well, okay? And lots of side plank variations. So a bit of weight bearing in the hands, lots of fun stuff, slow, controlled, calm, okay? Make it a meditation. Let the practice be meditative for you, very calming for you. So when you finish, your mind feels very settled. That's the whole point, okay? Otherwise you're not doing yoga, you're doing something else, okay? So yoga is about calming the fluctuations of your mind. So do your best to invoke that, invoke a feeling of bliss when you move, and enjoy the practice. Okay, let's get started. Close your eyes when you're ready. Tune into your breath. Sit on your heels like I am if you can. Sit on a block if you need to. Feel the tailbone lengthen down, the front of the pelvis gently lift towards your lower ribs. I want you to imagine your lower back nice and spacious. Find your hands coming together in front of your heart. Anjali Mudra, a gesture of balance and serenity, an invitation just to pull these qualities in. If you'd like to set an intention or an offering, you could do that now. Once you've done that, gently open your eyes, release your hands. Have fun, everyone. I'll mirror you. Bring your right hand in the side ribs. Lift and support the side body. With an inhale, raise your left arm up, grow tall. With an exhale, start to lean over to your right and then sweep your arm across the front of your body. Now bring the left hand side ribs, lift and support. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, lean over to the left and then sweep your arm across the front of your body. Take the right fingertips to the earth. Inhale, the left arm up, grow tall. Exhale, lean over to the right and then sweep your hand across the front. Take the left fingertips to the floor. Inhale your right arm up. As you exhale, lean over to the left and then sweep your arm across the front of the body. One more time each side. Inhale your left arm up. Lean as far as you can over to your right and then sweep your arm across the front. Try to enjoy the movement. Inhale your right arm up. As you exhale, lean over to the left and then exhale, sweep your hand across the front. Bring both your hands onto your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest towards the sky, maybe look up. Exhale, bow the forehead towards the earth. Bow in your practice. Again, inhale, open the heart to the sky. Second, gentle back bend. Feel the shoulder blades move through the chest. This time as you exhale, come to tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees below your hips, arms straight. Inhale, tailbone tucks, belly pulls in, round your upper back, bring the chin towards the chest. As you exhale, allow your belly to dip, feel the collarbones broaden, the biceps wrap forwards. As you inhale, tailbone tucks, belly pulls in, spine rounds. Exhale, belly dips, heart lifts up. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. Inhale, tailbone tucks, coil the energy in and round your upper back. Exhale, belly dips, collarbones broaden, heart lifts up. Now this time, inhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose. Keep the knee in that central line. As you exhale, send your right foot up and back. Find a bow shape where you imagine touching your head with your foot. Inhale, right knee coils in again, draw into your center. Exhale, expand from your center, find your bow, imagine touching the head. Inhale, right knee coils in. Exhale, find your bow. Keep breathing as you straighten out your right leg, tuck under the right toes of the back end of your mat. Press your heel back away from your head so you feel it stretch your calf a bit. Then you'll spin that right heel down to the left and kickstand your left foot out to the left a bit. Make sure left hand's below left shoulder, left knee below left hip, and then inhale the right arm back and up. Exhale, reach it forwards, down and around. Big circles with the arm. Inhale, take it back and up. Exhale, forwards, down and around. Go again, just keep enjoying each movement, each breath. Exhale, forwards, down and around. And this time, inhale the arms straight up. Tailbone lengthens towards right heel, belly pulls in. Reach your right arm diagonal, shoulders slide down. Now, if you can, pick up your right foot, work with your balance. And if you can, bend your right leg, bring your heel close to your bum. Circle your right hand back so you can catch over the top of the right foot or ankle. Pull the heel in towards your glute, so squeeze in. The arm is bent at the top now. Feel the stretch in the quad hip flexor, especially if you move the hip forward slightly. From the quad stretch, go to the bow shape by kicking the foot back into your hand, straightening your arm, opening the chest, and breathe. Now, if you had that, carefully release your foot, circle your right hand to the mat, and then lower your right knee. Bring your left foot back in, come back to your table. Inhaling, left knee coils in now as you round. Exhale, send the left foot up and back in a bow shape, lift the chest. Inhale, left knee coils in, round. Exhale, expand and open in a bow shape. Inhale, left knee coils in. Exhale, expand and open in the bow. Keep breathing as you straighten out your left leg, tuck under the left toes, back into the mat. Press your heel back away from the head, so a calf stretch. Then as you spin your left heel down to the right, kickstand your right foot out to the right, check right hand below right shoulder, right knee below right hip. Now circle the left arm back and up, inhale. Exhale, reach it forwards, down and around. Big circles, warm into your shoulder. Inhale, take it back and up. Exhale, forwards, down and around. Go again. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forwards, down and around. This time, just inhale, take your arms straight up. Tailbone moves towards left heel, belly in. Reach your top arm diagonal, palm will face down, shoulders slide down, maybe gaze under the arm. If you did it the other side, pick up your left foot, balance. If you did it the other side, bend your left leg, bring your heel in towards your bum. Reach your left hand back, catch a hold of your left foot. Pull your heel in towards your bum. So you're getting that quad stretch, hip flexor stretch. Balance and breathe. Then the bow shape, you'll start to kick your foot back into your hand. Arm will go straight, open the chest. Breathe. Like a half chapasana. Release the foot if you had it back to the earth. Circle your hand down. Lower your left knee down. And come back to the table. With an exhale, sit your bum back on your heels. Now we're going to flow from child's pose through cat stretch to cobra. Imagine a wave through your spine, everyone. Inhale, start to round forwards, shift forwards. Look slightly forwards as you exhale. Start to lower your hips first. Then bend your arms. Lower your belly, your chest. Inhale, lifting cobra. Hug the arms in, slide the shoulders back to the feet. Child's pose, exhale, pull back. So just keep moving with the breath. Nice deep breath. Inhale, round forwards. Look slightly forwards as you exhale. Start to lower your hips, bend your arms, lower your belly, your chest. Inhale, lifting cobra. Pull back, child's pose, exhale. One more, close your eyes if you like, just wave it through the spine. Inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, start to lower, bending the arms. Take the belly and the chest to the earth. Inhale, lifting cobra. Child's pose, exhale, pull back. This time, inhale, round forwards, tuck under your toes. Lift your knees as you exhale, pull back to downward facing dog. It's your first downward dog, everyone, so make any movements or adjustments you feel like you need to make. Make sure that the index finger's facing forwards, the fingers fan out from there, and all the knuckles and fingertips press down. Your arms are straight with energy pulling up the arms, and the biceps start to face forwards again towards your index finger. Ribs move in, belly lifts in, hips up and back, and thighs press back. But your heels will go heavy down to stretch the backs of your calves and the backs of your legs. Slowly now walk your feet up between your hands. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can, your palms as flat as you can. Follow that into a halfway lift. If you need blocks, use them. Otherwise, hands on shins is okay. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Fold, exhale, maybe pull on the back of the ankles as you fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen through the top of the head, shoulders back, belly in. Fold, exhale, glide down the legs, top of the head towards top of the feet. One more, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, pull the energy up the legs, lengthen the spine. And fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms out and all the way up. Let the energy rise up. The tailbone lengthens down, palms press, you can look up the sky. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart, grounding down your feet. Take another breath in. And then exhale, arms by the sides, Tadasana, mountain. Inhale, lift your arms back up, moving in a meditation. Exhale, fold, take the hands down to the earth, top of the head towards top of the feet. Now listen carefully, find the halfway lift, inhale. Step your left foot back as you exhale, bend your right leg. Now go to plank, inhale. Swivel both heels to the left, exhale, slide the right hand down the mat a little bit. Pick up the right foot, bend the right leg, bring the heel towards the bum, drip the right toes behind the left knee in the earth. You're in a side plank. Lift the left hip as the right arm comes up. You've got your right hip stacked on top of your left. With an exhale, reach your right arm diagonal for a nice side body stretch. Look down, circle your right hand down, find plank. Inhale to prepare, lower your knees if you need to. Bend your arms, exhale, chaturanga, resist gravity. Untuck the toes, cobra or upward dog, now you choose. Lift the inner thighs, lift the heart. Pull from the core, downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathe calmly in and out of the nose. Find your foundation of your hands, your strength of your arms, the length in your spine. Stretch down the backs of your legs. Every breath takes you deeper in, deep into your experience of bliss. Slowly begin to walk your feet up between your hands. You'll find your halfway lift. When you get there, lengthen and extend through the crown of your head. Fold, exhale, glide down your legs. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Listen carefully. Ground into your left foot as you exhale. Lift your right leg in towards your chest and interlace your fingers around your right shin. Hug the leg in. You can point or flex your right foot, but slide your shoulders down, lift the top of the head up. Now put your attention in the four corners of your left foot. Root it down to the earth. Try not to let it wobble. Try not to be distracted. If you fall out, you just get back in. It doesn't matter. You just focus and breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, Tadasana, right foot next to left, arms by the sides. Inhale the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana, gaze up to the sky, palms press. Exhale, dive and fold, take the hands to the earth, bow to the earth, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen and extend energy. Step your right foot back as you exhale, bend your left leg. Step your left foot back, go to plank, inhale. Swivel both heels to the right, exhale, keep breathing. Left hand slides down the mat. Pick up left foot, bend left leg, drip left toes behind right knee. Lift the left arm up, your left hip stacked on top of your right. You're in a side plank. Reach your left arm diagonal. Gaze down, circle your left hand down. Find plank, inhale. Your chaturanga, slowly exhale. Upward dog or cobra, inhale, rise. Drive your legs back away from the heart. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Back to breathing, focused breaths. Calming breaths. In and out of your nose. And then slowly walk your feet up between your hands again. Halfway lift, elongate and lengthen on your inhale. Fold on your exhale, glide down. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Tailbone heavy, energy pulls up. Listen carefully. Ground into your right foot as you exhale. Lift your left leg into your chest. Interlace the fingers around your left shin. Hug it in, shoulders down, top of the head up. Focus on the four corners of your right foot, the mound of the big toe, the mound of the little toe, the inner heel and the outer heel, firmly pressing into the earth, rooting you to the earth. Concentrate, meditate, inhale, exhale, Tadasana, left foot next to your right. Chair pose, bend both legs, inhale, lift your arms up. Shins move back, tailbones heavy, energy lifts up. With an exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Reach your knuckles back, inhale, open your shoulders and chest. Fold, exhale, stomach on thighs, chest towards knees, head heavy. If you can keep your stomach on your thighs and straighten your legs, do that. Glide the top of the head down towards the top of the feet. Reach the knuckles away from your body and the shoulders just keep sliding back away from your ears. Breathe. And then release your hands to the floor. If you have blocks, have them close by. Find a halfway lift, inhale. Step your left foot back as you exhale, bend your right leg. Now you're going to lower your left knee. If you need to pad your left knee, do so. Make sure the knee's back. Untuck the back toes. If you don't have blocks, remember what we did in the beginning with the hand at the side ribs? You could also do that, lift and support. Otherwise, fingertips to the floor. So left hand on the floor, block or side ribs. Inhale the right arm up and over to the left, like you're tracing an arc across the sky. As you exhale, sweep the hand across the front of the body. Take your right hand onto the earth, block or side ribs. Inhale, left arm up and over to the right. Press into the feet, stretch out that left hip flexor. And then exhale, sweep it across. We're going again. Left hand on the block, right arm up and over, big breath in, reach and stretch. Exhale, sweep it across the body. Right hand on the block, left arm up and over to the right. And exhale, sweep it across. One more each side. Close your eyes if you like. Go with the feeling of it. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, sweep it across. Inhale, left arm up and over, press into the feet. Exhale, sweep it across. Both arms circle up, inhale, scissor in through the legs, lift up through the pelvic bowl at the front. Now just take your right hand to the back of your skull, left hand to the center of your sacrum, lower back. The fingers can face up or down in the left hand. Inhale the back of the neck up with the right hand. Exhale, press your bum tailbone down with the left hand. Hug your right arm in, keep breathing as you lift your gaze to the sky. Try to lift the heart up and back. Keep breathing. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the earth or blocks and straighten your right leg. Half splits. Flex your right foot. Move the top of the head down towards the top of your foot and glide your shoulders back. Draw the belly in to help create space. Surrender into the space. Now you'll bring both your hands to the inside of your right leg and be on your fingertips so you have a bit more height. Rebend your right leg with an inhale, lift the chest so it feels like upward dog in lunge. Exhale, find the bow shape like the beginning, right foot back and up. Slide your right hand down the mat until it's below your right shoulder. Bring the left hand to the heart, lift the chest, you can stay there. Or left hand's going to reach back and catch a hold of your right ankle or foot. You can catch inside or outside, it works both ways. Now press your foot back into your hand, lift your chest up, lift the gaze ever so slightly up. Breathe. Next exhale, reach the right heel back, the left arm forwards. Zip in the belly, inhale. Exhale, left elbow to right knee, just one time to switch on your core. Place your hand and knee to the floor. Then Anahatasana with a pulsation. Walk the hands forwards about shoulder distance apart and turn the hands slightly out. As you inhale, round the spine, bring the chin towards the chest. As you exhale, feel the chest and the armpits go closer to the mat. Inhale, subtle coiling in. Exhale, armpits, chest down. Again, inhale, coil in. Exhale, chest, armpits down. Forearm plank, shift forwards. Place your elbows directly below your shoulders. Tuck under your toes, straighten out your legs. Now swivel both heels to the left. Slide your right fingers down the mat a little bit. Pick up your right foot, bend your right leg and drip your right toes just behind your left knee. Sweep your right arm up and lift your left hip. Reach your right arm diagonal, forearm side plank variation. Gaze down, circle your right forearm back down and tap your right armpit with your right knee. Go back to forearm plank, lower your hips, untuck the toes, Sphinx. Find your Sphinx legs, so press into the tops of your feet, lift your inner thighs, kneecaps are off the floor. Tailbone moves to the heels, belly pulls in, collarbones broad, heart lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, elbows wide, forehead down. Interlace the fingers behind your back, like you did with your chair. Knuckles move the tailbone, buttocks to the heels. Inhale, lift the head and chest up, keep breathing. Top of the head, imagine you've got eyes in the top of your head. You're not looking forwards and up, top of the head's reaching forwards. If you feel good, lift your legs as well, keep them straight. Keep breathing. Bring your hands next to your lower ribs. Let the tops of the feet touch. Rise in upward dog. Inhale. Pull from the core. Exhale. Downward facing dog and adjust yourself on your mat. Pull the belly in and ribs in. Drive the hips up and back and your heels heavy down. Now this time, slowly walk your feet up to the backs of your wrists. So your feet land hip distance apart. Slide your hands halfway up your legs towards your knees. That's your inhale. Massage down the back of the legs. Exhale, fold, and maybe pull on the back of the ankles, heels. Again, inhale, slide the hands halfway up. Elongate the spine through the back of the neck. Fold, glide down the back of the legs with the hands. Maybe pull on the back of the heels. One more prana flow massage. Inhale, slide the hands halfway up. Exhale, massage down the back of the legs and fold. Now this time, inhale, slide your hands all the way up the front channel. Come to stand with your hands connected to your body. And then bring your hands to your sacrum. Now your fingers can either face up like this or down like this. You're going to choose. I like to have fingers face up, but the elbows hug in. As soon as the elbows start hugging in, your chest is going to start opening, okay? We'll go slow for the first one. First exhalation, ground down through the feet, earth. Now inhale, let energy rise up. Exhale, you're going to move your tailbone bum towards the earth. Now inhale, lift your heart, hug the elbows in, maybe look up. And then exhale, fold. Massage down the back of the legs, maybe pull on the back of the ankles, heels. Twice more now with the breath. Inhale, slide the hands up the front channel all the way. Exhale, hands to sacrum, ground. Firm the legs, lift the heart, press your bum down, breathing in, elbows in. And then exhale, fold, massage down the back of the legs. Pull on the back of the heels. Last one. Go with the feeling. Inhale, slide the hands up the front channel. Pull the energy up, the awareness up. Exhale, ground the hands at the sacrum. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, firm the legs, lift the heart, and press down your bum. Lift out of your lower back as you lift up and back. And then exhale, fold. Massage down the back of the legs. Now find a halfway lift on the spot, inhale. Step your right foot back as you exhale, bend the left leg, lower your right knee, pat it if you need to. Get your blocks again if you like. Right hand on the floor, block or side ribs. Inhale, left arm up and over to the right. Exhale, sweep it across. Left hand on the earth or block or side ribs. Right arm up and over to the left. Big breath in, reach and stretch. Exhale, sweep it across. Right hand on the block. Inhale, left arm up and over to the right. Exhale, sweep it across. Left hand on the block. Inhale, right arm up and over to the left. Exhale, sweep it across. Just one more each side. Go with the feeling. Left arm up and over to the right. Exhale, sweep it across. Inhale, right arm up and over to the left. Press into the feet, stretch. Exhale, sweep it across. Press into both feet. Circle the arms forwards and up. Lift up through the pelvis. Scissor in through the legs. Now left hand comes to the back of the neck. Right hand goes to the center of the sacrum. Fingers up or down on the right hand. Inhale, lift the back of the neck. Exhale, press your tailbone bum down. Now hug that left arm in. Keep breathing as you start to lift the heart to the sky. Lift up and back. Move those 2 points away from each other. Inhale, center. Hands to the earth or blocks. Exhale, straighten the left leg, half splits. Extend the crown of the head towards the left foot. Just breathe, space into the body, calm into the mind. And bring the left fingertips to the inside of the left leg, beyond the right fingertips as well. Now you'll start to rebend your left leg with an inhale, lift the chest like upward dog in lunge. Exhale, send your left foot back and up in a bow shape. Slide your left hand down the mat until it's below your left shoulder. Right hand to the heart, lift the chest. Stay there, or maybe right hand reaches back to the left foot or ankle. Kick the foot back, lift the chest up. Breathe and balance in your bow shape. Next exhale, send left heel back away from right hand. Zip in the belly, inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee, one time, core on. Then place your hand and knee to the floor. Get your blocks if you have them, don't worry if you don't. Place your elbows, upper forearms down on the blocks or on the floor. Blocks are about shoulder distance. Hands go in prayer. Inhale, round the upper back. Exhale, take the chest and armpits down closer to the mat and the prayer behind your head. Anahatasana variation. Every time you exhale, just feel the chest and the armpits get closer to the earth. When you're ready, you'll pick yourself up. Just move the blocks to the side and come back to forearm plank, like we did before. Tuck under the toes, energize, find a straight line. Swivel both heels to the right, slide your left fingertips down the mat, pick up your left foot, bend your left leg, drip your left toes behind your right knee, and then lift your left arm up. Reach your left arm diagonal, forearm side plank. Gaze down, circle the left forearm down, tap left knee, left armpit. Forearm plank, lower your hips, untuck the toes for Sphinx. It's hot here today. Wake up your legs, inhale, broaden through the collarbones, lift the heart. Exhale, elbows wide, forehead down. Interlace the fingers again behind you. Reach your knuckles back. This time, you're going to bend your legs. Inhale, lift the head and chest and thighs. Keep breathing. Try to reach your knuckles through the gap between your legs. Straighten your legs. Bring your hands next to your lower ribs. Go to upward facing dog, inhale. Pull from the core, downward facing dog, exhale. Adjust yourself on the mat where you need to. Now inhale your right leg up. Coil right knee through, round the upper back and step right foot next to your right thumb. Lower your left knee, untuck the toe. Left fingertips to the earth. Inhale, right arm up and over to the left, just one time. Exhale, sweep it across. One time on this side. Inhale, left arm up and over to the right. Exhale, sweep it across. Both arms forwards and up, inhale. Scissor in, circle your hands to your lower back, fingers face up or down. Hug the elbows in, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press your tailbone, bum down. Keep hugging the elbows in, lifting the heart, keep breathing. Lift up and back. Inhale, center. Hands to the earth. Exhale, straighten out the right leg, half splits briefly. Rebend the right leg, inhale, tuck under the back toes. Exhale, lift the back knee off the earth. Set up crescent warrior or crescent lunge. Feet hip distance. Inhale, circle the arms forwards and up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Try to connect your knuckles to your back leg. Inhale, open the shoulders and chest. Exhale, slide your knuckles down your back leg. Lift the chest, lift the heart. Keep breathing. Ground into the four corners of that right foot. slide the knuckles up the leg. Inhale, circle the arms forwards and up. Exhale, circle the arms back and down. Straighten your right leg, pyramid. Right foot can stay flat, or you can flex it back if the leg's straight. Just keep elongating down your leg. Now, tricky bit coming up. Rebend your right leg and place your hands flat. Go to a one-legged plank, right foot back. Swivel left heel to the left, drip right toes behind left leg. Maybe it's not going to touch the floor. Only if you can, reach your right hand back, catch your right foot or ankle, pull your heel into your bum for the quad stretch in side plank. Then the bow shape, kick your foot back, open the chest in side plank. Carefully release your foot, circle your right hand down. Exhale, right knee taps right armpit. One-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Back, downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale, lift it slowly. Coil left knee through, round the upper back and step left foot through. Lower your right knee, untuck the toes. Right fingertips to the floor or block. Inhale, left arm up and over to the right. Exhale, sweep it across. Left fingertips to earth or block. Inhale, right arm up and over to the left. Exhale, sweep it across. Inhale, circle arms forwards and up. Scissor in through the legs. Exhale, circle your hands to your sacrum. Fingers face up or down. Hug the elbows in, inhale. Press your bum down, exhale. Lift the heart up and back. Keep breathing, look up to the sky. Breathe. Inhale, center. Hands to the earth, briefly straighten left leg, exhale. Bow. Rebend left leg, inhale, lift the chest, tuck under back toes. Exhale, lift the back knee, set up your crescent lunge, feet hip distance. Inhale, circle the arms forwards and up. Circle the hands back and interlace your fingers, maybe the other index finger on top. Reach knuckles back, inhale. Exhale, slide knuckles down your back leg. Lift the gaze if you can. Breathe. Slide your knuckles up your leg. Inhale, circle the arms forwards and up. Exhale, circle the arms back and down. Straighten your left leg and bow. Pyramid. Left foot stays flat if it did before, or it flexes back. Breathe. Patient breaths as always. Rebend your left leg, place the hands flat. Go to one-legged plank, left foot back. Swivel right heel to the right, bend left leg, drip left toes behind. Maybe it doesn't touch. Maybe left hand searches back for the left ankle or foot. Pull the heel into the bum, quad stretch in side plank. To the bow shape. Kick the foot back, open the chest. Carefully release the foot, circle the hand down with an exhale, left knee, left armpit. One-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. When you get to downward dog, lower your knees. Grab your mat from 3/4 near the top, fold it back so it's got 3 layers of thickness. Especially for me, I'm on cement. So I definitely recommend looking after your knees. Tailbone heavy, pelvis up, core on. Right hand on top of left, a sankalpa. a dedication, a seed in your hands. What are you nurturing right now in your life? What's important to you? Hold that in your hands. Take an inhale, keep the spine straight. Exhale, rock back, core is on. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back, core on. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back, core on. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. One more, make it the best one. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, center. Hands to sacrum. Exhale, fingers face up or down like you did standing. Inhale, lift the chest. Hug the elbows in. Exhale, press your tailbone, bum down. Inhale, lift the heart. Keep breathing. Keep hugging the elbows in. Keep lifting out of your lower back. Lift the gaze up. Lengthen the crown of the head back. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit on your heels or sit on your block. Tailbone heavy, belly draws back to fill that area of your lower back. If your shoulders are tight, get a strap in your right hand. Raise your right arm up. Bend at your right elbow. Take your left hand on your right elbow. Move that hand, that right hand, further down the center of your back. So we're trying to do our back bends from this space between the shoulder blades. If you feel good, take the left arm out to the left, turn the thumb down. Then take your left arm behind your back. See if you can find your fingers or just hold the strap. Now it's common for people to stick their bum and their ribs out here. So what I want you to do is move the tailbone down, zip in the belly, pull the ribs in, and hug your arms close to your body and move the elbow points away from each other. Lifting the top of the head. Breathe. Gomukhasana in Vajrasana. If those shoulders are tight, you're going to keep the strap in your left hand now. As you exhale, release the arms. Raise your left arm up with or without the strap. Bend at your elbow. Take right hand on left elbow. Move that left hand further down the center of your back. Press your head into your arm. Stay there if you want. Otherwise, right arm goes out to the right. Thumb points down. Take your right arm behind your back. Find your fingers or your strap on this side. Now remember, ribs in, tailbone heavy, top of the head up. Reach the elbows away from each other. Just breathe. Next exhalation, gently release. If you folded up your mat, get the mat from the end. Lift the knees, unfold your mat. Okay, downward facing dog. Tuck under the toes, lift the knees, adjust where you need to on your mat. Lots of birds here today. Now let the left heel be heavy. Inhale the right leg up. Lift your left heel as you exhale, coil the right knee through and step your right foot next to your right thumb. Back heel drops down. Place a block if you have it on the outside of your right heel. Hug the right hip in, come to warrior two by circling the left arm up and back. Now the arms are at equal height, your shoulders are down. Just check that your right knee hasn't collapsed in and your left foot slightly turned in. The pelvis still lifts up at the front, tailbone heavy. Virabhadrasana B. Now you're going to turn your left thumb down again. Wrap your left arm behind your back until your left hand can find your outer right hip or upper right thigh, somewhere around there. Now press down with your left hand so you bend more into the right leg. But now just lift straight up with your right hand. So the left hand is pressing down your right leg, but your right arm is pulling you up towards the sky. Shoulders down. Keep the arm where it is. Now straighten your right leg. Heel toe your back foot in, heel then toe. Use your left hand to shift your right hip back. Keep your left shoulder stacked on your right. Keep the right hip shifting back. And then you can place your right hand on the shin or the block. Ground into the four corners of the right foot. Open up the chest. Slide the shoulders down. Half bound triangle pose. Pull in through the quads if you can. Keep your half bind. As you look towards your right foot, bend your right leg. Heel toe the back foot in. Take your block forwards if you want it high setting. Lift your back heel. And now lift your back leg up off the floor. Do a karate kick in the left leg. Keep the left shoulder stacked. If you can, bend your left leg. Take your left hand back, catch a hold of your left ankle or foot. Pull your heel into your bum for the quad stretch. Then Chapasana, kick your foot back behind you, open your chest. Balance and breathe. From here, send your left heel back, left hand up, half moon. Gaze to the floor, circle the left hand down, coil your left knee in, check your right foot still facing forwards. Then step your left foot back to the back of the mat. Lower your left knee, pat it if you need to, untuck the toe, get a strap in your left hand or your towel. So pad that left knee if you want. You got your right arm on your right thigh, bend your left leg, put the loop around your left foot. Now send your left elbow up. Biceps next to the ear. Right hand goes to left rib cage. Wrap the left rib cage, left shoulder forwards. If you can, reach the right arm forwards. Maybe reach the right arm up. Maybe reach it back to the loop. Walk your hands down the strap if you can. Kick the elbows up, forearms up. Lift the chest up, the gaze up. Slowly put it in reverse, right arm on right thigh. Take the strap off the left foot. Go to half splits, straighten the right leg, or 3/4 splits, or a more fuller split. Hanuman Asana. Right hip hugs back, outer left hip drops down. Use blocks under your hands if you need to. Close your eyes, drink in the experience. Maybe one day, arms reach up. When you're ready, slowly rebend your right leg, tricky bit coming up, downward facing dog, tuck under back toes, lift back knee and step right foot back, downward dog. One-legged crow, take your left knee just above your left elbow, look forwards, shift slightly forwards, bend the arms and now pull up your right foot. Lower the right foot, step the left foot back, plank, chaturanga, upward facing, downward facing dog. Tricky, tricky. Right heel heavy, inhale, left leg up. Lift right heel, exhale, step left foot next to left thumb. Place your block on the outside of left heel, back heel down. Warrior two. Right arm picks you up. Now, tailbone heavy, pelvis up, left knee not collapsed, back leg strong, shoulders down. Right thumb will turn down. Bend your right arm, take it behind your back. Find the outer left hip or upper thigh. As you press down with the right hand, lift up with your left arm. Grow taller through the spine. Then straighten your left leg. Heel toe your back foot in, heel toe. Use the right hand to shift your left hip back. Keep the chest open to the right, legs strong. Place your left hand on the shin or the block, triangle pose. Lean back like you're leaning on an invisible wall. Keep the chest nice and open, keep that left hip moving back. Breathe. Gaze to the left foot. Bend the left leg, heel toe the back foot in. Take the block forwards, high setting if you want it. Lift the back heel, float the back foot. Right shoulder still stacked on left. Half bound, half moon. Bend right leg, bring heel close to the bum. Right hand's right there to grab the ankle or foot. Bring the heel into the bum, quad stretch. Then Shavasana, bow shape. Kick your foot back into your hand, open the chest. Half moon, right heel back, right hand up. Gaze down, circle the right hand down. Coil right knee in, left foot still facing forwards, then step right foot back. Lower the right knee, untuck your back toe. Get your strap again in your right hand now. Rest your left arm on your left thigh. Now, bend your right leg, make sure that back knee's way back, and put the loop around your right foot. Send your right elbow up, bicep next to your ear. Either stay like that, that's pretty deep, or left hand to right rib cage, wrap it forwards. Left arm can reach forwards, reach up, maybe back to the loop. Send your elbows in and up. Lift the chest. Slowly put it in reverse. Go to half splits, 3/4 splits, or a more fuller split. Wrap the outer right hip down, pull the left hip back. Close your eyes and breathe. One day, lifting the arms. Slowly rebend your left leg. Tuck under the back toes, lift the back knee, step the left foot back, downward dog. Tricky bit coming up, one-legged crow. Right knee above right elbow. Shift forwards, look slightly forwards. Bend your arms. Pull the left foot up. Left foot down, right leg back, plank inhale. Chaturanga exhale. Upward dog inhale. Back. Downward facing dog exhale. Breathe. Slowly walk your feet up between your hands. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, exhale. Get the strap in your right hand. Roll up slowly. Head's the last thing to come up. Okay, here we are, Natarajasana. The loop's in your right hand on left hip. Focus on a spot that doesn't move. Bend your right leg, ground into the four corners of the left foot. Start to put the loop around your right foot. Lift the right leg higher. Send your right elbow up, bicep next to your ear. Left hand can wrap right rib cage forwards. Left hand can reach forwards, up and back to the loop. If you can, walk your hands down the loop. Send your elbows up, forearms up, back leg up, chest up. Now, how calmly can you put it in reverse to Tadasana? Other side, just put the strap in your left hand. Right hand on right hip. Ground into the right foot. Bend the left leg. Put the loop around your left foot. As you lift your left leg up, send your left elbow up. Bicep up next to your ear. Right hand wraps left rib cage, left shoulder forwards. Right hand can lift up, can go back. Find your loop. Maybe walk the hands down. Send the elbows up, forearms up, chest up, back leg up. Ground into the foot. Natarajasana. Slowly put it in reverse. Drop the strap. Tadasana. Tailbone heavy, shoulders down, head up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold, take the hands down. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold again, counter pose, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend your legs, reach the arms forwards, round the spine, still counter posing. And slowly lower down, all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees in when you get onto your back. Lift your chest to your thighs. Reach your arms forwards. Engage your core. Inhale, extend your right leg straight. Exhale, bend your right leg. Inhale, extend your left leg straight, lift the chest. Exhale, bend the left leg. Inhale, extend your right. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend your left. Exhale, bend, relax your head. Place your feet down. Hip distance apart. Longest fingers of your hands just about to touch your heels. Now you'll press into the four corners of both feet. Lift from your outer hips, outer thighs as you lift up into bridge. Option to put your block under your sacrum or interlace your fingers underneath you. Get your shoulder blades closer towards each other. Keep moving inner thighs down, tailbone forwards, hips up. Now we've done a lot of back bending today. If you've had enough, just don't do any more. If you're feeling ready and raring for wheel pose, you can take your fingertips under your shoulders. Press onto the crown of the head, hug the arms in, and then press down to lift up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Keep moving inner thighs down, outer hips up. slowly come down vertebrae by vertebrae. Either knees together now, feet wide, or feet together, knees wide. Hands can be on the body at the heart and belly, or anywhere they're comfortable. Soak it in. And you'll use your hands to hug your knees in. Curl into one little ball. Switch on the core. Then relax the head and shoulders. Take the arms out in a T shape. Take an inhale. Drop the knees over to the right as you exhale. Your twist, so you can stack or stagger the legs. Do what feels good now. I like to rest my right hand on my left leg, putting a bit more weight in the twist. Elongating that left hip away from the left shoulder so I can breathe more space into this left side. Just breathing in and out. And you'll slowly bring everything back into center. Stay for a breath in. And as you exhale, take your knees over to the left. And you'll just copy what you just did. Stacked or staggered or bound in the legs. Grounding right shoulder, maybe looking to the right. Breathing into this right side now. Nice, deep, restorative breaths. Then you'll slowly bring everything back to center. Hug your knees in again. Give it a rock, give it a roll. Any brief movement you need to make now before Shavasana, now is the time to do it. Any happy babies, anything at all. Now if you do have lower back sensitivity, what you'll do is put blocks behind your thighs. So you just place your blocks just behind the upper thighs. Let the legs relax on the blocks. Feel the tailbone move towards the heels. Lower back nice and flat in your mat when you're ready. Now's the time to tune in. How do you feel? Where do you feel? What do you feel? Or is it simply that you feel? Notice your feet. Notice your calves. Your knees. What about the quads, the hip flexors, the front of the legs, the deep stretch we got into the front of our legs, all the way up into the psoas? What about the hamstrings at the back of the legs? Finding that space there. Let your hips settle. Your lower back, let it settle in the mat. I want you to imagine all this energy flowing up and down the spine and out into the rest of your body. It's like you've just recharged a battery or filled your cup back up with that bliss, with that prana, with that vital energy that you needed. I recommend this practice be done several times, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, maybe a rest day in between, Do it for an extended period to really notice a difference in the hips, the hamstrings, the shoulders, and working into your back bends. This is really just the beginning of a much deeper practice. So let all that space around your shoulders and your chest just settle in as you relax your arms. Relax down to your palms, your fingers. Noticing any subtle sensations along the way. Imagine your neck nice and long, your jaw nice and relaxed, and all your facial muscles relaxed as you soak up the bliss of your practice in Shavasana. Deep breaths. Feel free to stay as long as you need. Whenever you feel ready, no rush, you'll just bring movement to your toes, fingers, ankles, wrists. Maybe take a big stretch. Roll off to one side. And then find your way up to a comfortable seated position. You can sit on one of your blocks if you like, but sit tall. Once you find your seat, move the tailbone down, the front of the pelvis up. You'll bring your hands coming together again in that center of your universe, your heart. Sit tall. Acknowledge now the effort you've made to be here on your mat, to move and to breathe and to feel and to stretch. Now remember, it's not about whether or not you do every posture. That's not the important thing. The important thing is that you created time for you. And remember, the practice is about facilitating a calm mind. That's really the most important part of the whole experience, to calm your mind. It's a crazy world we live in right now. So thank you so much for joining me on your journey. I'll see you soon. Any questions or comments, please let me know. See you soon. Namaste.